Well, good morning, everybody. It is wonderful to see so many of you here today to come and join us for this announcement. And I, frankly, pretty much as anybody, I'm excited to be here today to speak about this. I'm pleased to see everyone here today, and on behalf of Environment Minister Sterling Bellevaux and Natural Resources Minister Charlie Parker, to announce the protection of two important wilderness areas for this province. I know that many of you here have contributed to the process of designating Kelly River and Ravenhead wilderness areas, and you have been waiting for this moment. I want to thank each of you for making this day possible. And here we are. I'm delighted to announce that this government has created new wilderness areas at Kelly River and Ravenhead, legally protecting these lands. I'd also like to announce 23 additions to existing wilderness areas throughout the province, totaling 5,000 hectares. There are details available at our display tables on the locations, on the sizes and locations of these new areas. Kelly River and Ravenhead are important lands for all Nova Scotians, and I'm proud that our government is protecting them now and for future generations. Let me tell you a bit about these two very special wilderness areas, as if many of you don't know about this already, really. Kelly River is nearly 21,000 hectares in size, making it the third largest wilderness area in all of Nova Scotia. Its mature forest and wild rivers encourage outdoor adventure and provide habitat for our endangered mainland moose and other species. Ravenhead features nearly 5,300 hectares of rugged coastal forest, fossil cliffs, beaches, salt marsh, and along 36 kilometers of Bay of Fundy coastline. Here too, you can find many of the mainland moose. As with Kelly River, this new wilderness area will offer continued outdoor recreation and education opportunities. Today's announcement of the wilderness areas are a major step forward in our efforts to meet our 12% goal of protected land. Yesterday, we were at 8.8%. Today, we've reached nearly 9.4% of our 12%. This is the biggest addition to Nova Scotia's protected areas since 1998. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is just the beginning. Earlier this year, we consulted on more than 200,000 hectares of high-value conservation lands that could and will help us meet our 12% goal. Staff are now reviewing all the feedback to provide recommendations on a draft plan for release and consultation later this year. Nova Scotians will have the opportunity to comment on the draft plan in 2013. Most of the Bullwater Mersey lands purchased last year will be protected. This government also provided a budget of $6.5 million this year to purchase important lands for protection. Working together with Nova Scotians, we will meet the 12% goal by 2015. This is an ambitious and an historic event for this province. We will be successful because of the government cooperation and input from environmental organizations, off-highway vehicle groups, and all of Nova Scotians. Kelly River and Ravenhead wilderness areas are an example of how we can use public consultation and collaboration to achieve wonderful results suitable to all. These areas will protect important wilderness spaces in our province. But we also worked with off-highway vehicle groups and others to ensure continued travel between communities using existing trails and access roads. It's an example of finding the best balance possible, and I do believe everybody will benefit. My government looks forward to your continued input as we move forward to meet our 12% goal. I know that both ministers also want me to recognize the hard work of the staff at Nova Scotia Environment and of the Department of Natural Resources. Today's announcement represents years and years of research, consultation, and preparations. I know you'll agree with me that the staff are extremely dedicated people who share the vision of protecting the province's lands for our children and their children to enjoy. I thank them for their continued efforts to preserve our wilderness areas. I do appreciate you coming out this morning for this announcement and for your efforts to make Kelly River and Ravenhead wilderness areas a reality. I'm looking forward to our continued work together to protect the remaining 12% of our province's lands over the coming months. Thank you all very much.